to our music. Hey, hey, you guys. Hey, it's your girl. Listen, Jocelyn McGuire. And you know, today is what? Triple Thursday. Triple Thursday. Triple Thursday with Al Harris. And this is the third Thursday with the truth. All right. The third Thursday with the truth. And we have our humble co-host Al Harris, and you know he brings it to you real, right? Well, let me go ahead and read the disclaimer for you, just in case you forgot what it is. Listen, this podcast is not for everyone. It does not reflect the opinions of any individuals or any entity. Listen, if you can't handle the truth, I don't know why you're here. But baby, hang in there. Because guess what? The truth will make you feel free. All right? The truth will set you free. So come on in here. Tag somebody. Listen. Go get someone. Tell them, okay, come on. Tell them it's time to come in to Can You Handle the Truth? Listen here, listen here. If you can hear us, listen, let us know, all right? Say, give us a hello or something. Listen here. Oh, don't forget, go over there to YouTube, baby, and sign up to my channel, Jocelyn M. McGuire. Can you handle the truth? And don't forget that notification bell, baby. It lets you know every time that we are on, all right? Because you don't want to miss an episode of Can You Handle the Truth? All right, all right, all right. Hey, Al, let me chit-chat for a minute. How you been doing?
I'm fine, Jocelyn, and thanks for having me again on this great Thursday. All the people out there, I hope that you tune in. Let's learn something from each other, and let's just have a great day, a great time for these next few hours.
Absolutely, 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 absolutely. And we so grateful that we are here today with you guys. And we have Al on here with us every third Thursday. It's called Triple T.
There you go.
Triple T.
I'm here for y'all.
All right.
Ask me anything you want to ask me.
All right. You know, hey, you know, Al give us the real deal, right?
Yes.
And I'm trying to go over here and I'm trying to get to, and I will get there in a second here. But however, while I'm doing that, this is what we're going to do, Al. We are going to ask our audience to what? Like and share.
Like and share, please.
Yes, like and share. Like and share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, baby, all right? Because you don't want to miss an episode of Can You Handle the Truth? All right, all right, all right. Yeah. You know, last week, we had a very heated discussion on is marriage needed? Is marriage needed? And we get right into it. Is marriage needed? And the discussion was pretty heavy last week. Was pretty heavy last week. And it hit on some cylinders that really upset, man, Al, let me tell you, they was getting upset. I'm telling you, they was getting upset last week. You hear me?
They said hit dog a holler.
Okay, they was getting upset last
Uh.
week. Yes,
Yeah.
they were getting upset and about this marriage thing. You know, because marriage pretty serious. You know, it used to be a very traditional thing.
Yes.
It used to be very traditional. People really, they really value the matrimony of people getting together and creating a life together and creating a family. And it seems as though our society today has gotten somewhat away from marriage as to where, hey, people are saying we're married in our hearts to each other instead of, you know, going and get that license, you know, instead of going and get that license. And we run into some problems. I guess everyone doesn't know that there are ways of getting around responsibilities, like let's say, for instance, say your spouse, God forbid, became very ill. Then you, not your spouse, but the person that you're with, you've been living with them for years. You've been living together, and you trust each other, and some way or another, this person becomes very ill, for instance.
Correct.
But there's nothing set up because you're not married, that you really don't have a voice.
Okay.
You know, so we talk about that, and also there's the incidents as to where maybe that other person might meet their demise.
That's correct.
You know, and there you are, you've been with this person 10, 20 years or so, however long, but however, because you're not married or you don't have documentation, put in place for that person can have a voice.
Okay.
You know, because that's the worst thing you could ever do with someone you love is to leave them without a voice. And you all have had deep conversations, you know, about whatever happens, you do this.
Right.
Or you do that, whatever happens, and you know that you know what I want. But however, because there's no legal marriage, there is no voice.
No compensation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So then your significant other is left, you know.
Penniless.
Yeah, is that penniless, without a voice, without a say so, without meeting your expectations as to what you wanted, and cannot fulfill any of those obligations.
I get that, yes. I'll say this. This is not legal advice. Please understand that when I start speaking. Let's take me, and let's say that I was living with a woman, and let's say that I was getting ready to die, or in the middle. I would have a relationship agreement, a companionship agreement. I would have an irrevocable trust put together where this lady will be compensated some of the assets that I hold, okay? My son would probably take over. Well, I know he would take over. I have a son and 2 daughters, okay? My son would make sure that my 2 daughters are taken care of and himself is taken care of. He would make sure that the woman I'm with is taken care of. That's how honorable he is, okay? Now, in some states, they have common law. I can't tell you what states they are. We're just talking hyperboles right now, okay? So, some states have common law where that lady would actually be compensated. But for me, as a man should have a vision for everybody under his tutelage, including the lady he lives with. When I meet her, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And if anything happens to me, it is laid out like this. And the attorneys have to honor what you say under that irrevocable trust.
Okay, irrevocable trust. Last week we didn't mention that.
Okay.
And I think that's very good. Like
Yeah.
you said, you're not giving any legal advice because you're not a legal expert. But however, that's something, a little knowledge that you
Yeah.
have that you're
Yeah.
sharing with the audience.
Yeah.
So we was talking about making that person a beneficiary or power of attorney. Somewhere or another they would have a voice, but that is it irreversible?
Irrevocable trust.
Irrevocable trust. It sounds like it carries a lot of weight.
Well, it does because see what you just said, the word you just used, a beneficiary.
Mm-hmm.
See, it doesn't spell out the beneficiary. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Irrevocable trust, it spells out everything. You don't go to probate court. It goes to the next person in line, and it's like a machine that just keeps going. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If I had a girl and I said, son, I'm ready to die, okay? You're the one that's going to take over the irrevocable trust. Here's what I want you to do. Is I want you to give her $50,000, and I want you to give her the condominium.
Now, is all that written out?
It's in there.
Okay, it's all
It's in
written
there.
out. This is not just a verbal thing.
But here's the big part. Anybody, see, in there you say, hey, anybody that steps up to contest what is written in that irrevocable trust, you are admonished. You don't get a dime. That way your kids don't come up and be greedy.
Right.
You follow me? Oh, well, she
Right.
ain't did nothing. She wasn't married to my dad or blah, 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 whatever. You see? That stops all that.
Wow.
You see?
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's some good stuff to know.
Look at this one. Michael Jackson's son, Blanket, just got $600 million. The mama, Catherine, is, I think, 93 years old. He ain't giving her a dime.
Jackson's mother, his grandmother.
Blanket, that's his grandmother.
Grandmother, right,
Now,
right.
now watch. When Michael Jackson was on tour anywhere, who was taking care of Blanket? The grandmama.
Yeah.
Wiping his nose, cleaning
Yeah.
him, feeding him, everything that a woman would do.
Right.
Now he just got $600 million and ain't giving his grandmother a dime.
Wow.
You see? They had ironclad stuff, but it wasn't ironclad to the point that if something happens to me, my mom gets X, Y, and Z.
Z, right.
You see?
Wow. So when you leave those things are very important.
Yes,
So
they
those
are.
things are like very detailed.
Yes, they are.
So detailed information is really needed. So you got to have the details. You got to go over that thing with a fine-tooth comb, as they would say, with a fine-tooth comb. Now, this is something about marriage that I have wrote out here, and I get into this part 2 about
Okay.
marriage, because marriage has a lot of avenues to it.
It's only one avenue.
It's
to
only one
marriage.
avenue?
People give it 50,000 attitudes. Watch this. When you get married, you say vows for sick or poor, for better or worse.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Those are just words people speak
Yeah.
into existence. That ain't how they live.
But that's not how they
You
live.
follow me?
Mm-hmm.
They're ready to go. Right at the drop of a hat when somebody gets hurt, sick, whatever. You follow me?
When things don't go their way.
Well, people
Whatever.
are selfish. People are selfish.
Yeah.
For real.
So, in these vows, the vows must really mean something to each individual. Or else there wouldn't be the number of divorces that we have now.
85% of women file for divorce. Iman Shumpert his wife just filed for divorce. She got $10 million. She got 4 of the houses and everything. When she came into the relationship with Iman Shumpert, he was an NBA player. He had means. He married for love. Women don't marry for love. They marry your pockets.
They
And when they
married
get
the pockets.
tired of become successful, they gone.
Oh, wow.
No disrespect to any woman out there. That's a trooper. Tom Brady, Giselle Bundchen. They say she was having a relationship on Tom Brady. Okay? She divorced Tom Brady. You know what she just found out? All of Tom Brady's assets is in his mama's name.
Oh, wow.
She can't get nothing.
So she didn't know that.
No.
Wow. Do you think if she would have known, she wouldn't have divorced him? I mean, because, it's just like,
Who knows?
tossing
Okay.
up in the air.
There's a soccer player out there. He married a very pretty girl. I think the marriage lasts for 3, maybe to 6 months. She wanted to divorce him. He said, okay, cool. Well, I want half of what you got. He don't own nothing. It's in his mama's name.
Wow. So actually, it seems like they done left out the prenuptial agreement that you could sign. So now they did the flip thing. Well, we ain't got to have that conversation. Well, because I'm going to put everything in my mama's name that you don't know nothing about.
Black women ain't going to sign no prenuptial agreement. Because they going to tell you, if you love me, you wouldn't have me to sign no document. And that simp going to say, okay, I'll marry you.
Right. Without those documentations.
She already know what she going to do.
Yeah, she gonna try to get everything got.
Look at an athlete. He's always on the road. She's
Always.
home by herself, right? She's in control of her life. When he retired, he's around the house now. She don't
Right.
want him around the house. For what?
Exactly.
Now she ready to go.
Because he's in the way.
Huh?
Because he's in the way.
Yeah. Look at Kobe Bryant's wife. Was married to Kobe. Kobe got killed. All that money she got. Don't you think she could have gave some money to Kobe Bryant's daddy and mama?
Yeah, you would have, wouldn't that have been like
What
something?
in the world is wrong with us?
Wow. I mean, that just sounds like pure greed to me.
That's what it is out here. Pure greed.
Pure greed. Oh, wow.
I'm going to
pure greed.
use you for everything you got, then I'm gone.
Man, too bad marriage isn't like it used to be, where couples, the anniversary, 50th anniversary, we've been married 65 years anniversary, 40 years anniversary,
Yep.
and I'm quite sure in these marriages that everything wasn't hunky-dory all the time, because we're going to have disagreements, we're going to have things to come up that, that could challenge the relationship.
The whole relationship going to be challenged because every day women are hit on at least 5 to 10 times a day by a different man. When a woman works, she has a husband on that job.
The work husband.
The work husband.
That's what
Any
they call
man
him.
that thinks different than that, he's crazy. And the man, he probably have a work wife. You understand?
And a real wife.
In real life, real
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
This is what's happening. See, I read something that said if all the women in the United States of America was married, it would be 7,000 women still unmarried. Now, women, y'all in a polyamorous relationship anyway.
So you said there's a great shortage of men.
Man, it's always been a great shortage of men.
Wow. Let me see
Go
here.
to the Bible. David, Solomon, all the wives they had, the concubines. Marriage never came about until that man knew that he could make money off of it. You follow me? Marriage was set up for kids, for people to have kids, to work in the fields. Look at how people got married back then. They chopped over a broom.
Right, they
this
sure
and
did.
that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. They had some sort of agreement.
But when that man found out he could make money by marrying you because he understood that you wasn't going to be there long, so now you got these attorneys to get involved. I've been through a divorce. I'm telling you now.
It ain't that nice.
I'm civil with her, but she didn't want to be civil with me. If you really want to know if somebody love you or not, get a divorce. Go through divorce.
And find out who they actually are.
And you'll find, I didn't even know this lady. I ain't gonna put her business out there in the street how I had to jam her up.
But the thing about it is, you really didn't know who you was married to until you come to that bridge and ready to cross it. And then they lit the bridge on fire in the middle of you trying to get across the bridge. So you never knew this person had matches like that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you now. And I love hard. I do. I still love. I don't have no ill will against nobody, her, or no other woman. I understand women. I'm going to get a 5-year run with them. After 5 years, they tired. They want to go do something new. Okay, I had a girl so bad. I raised her son. Okay, I say my son. I don't believe in step nothing.
Yeah,
I told
hate
her
that word.
when she was in her, she was so bad, man. Men would eat out the palm of her hand. That's how bad she was. I told her, though, when you get in your 60s, you're going to be looking at them walls by yourself. She's looking at them walls by herself. Man.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
A woman's sexual value, it declines. It declines. Women don't want to believe that. Why would you spend a lot of time, 10, 15, 20 years with a guy, and now he wants to leave you? Or you want to leave him?
And both want to leave for what? Younger? Money?
Women don't date younger. Men date younger.
Well, some now.
Huh? Say it. Say it.
Some women do date younger.
No.
No, it's not.
Any woman in her past 40, I say 40, 50, 60s, she ain't gonna date younger. She's not.
Oh, wow. Now, I had to disagree with you on that.
I'm almost 74.
Okay.
The girl that I'm talking to, in a sense, that we just back and forth, she's 45.
Okay.
A 70-plus-year-old woman ain't getting ready to mess with no 45-year-old dude.
Well, the thing about it is, neither. That's where I want to go. I'm gonna tell you what. Now I'm 65.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 65. However, I have a problem with
With what?
men my age don't want to date me.
No, they ain't gonna date you.
No, but they're younger. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's who gonna hit on you. They'll hit on you.
The younger.
But you're gonna get tired of them.
The younger.
I know you're gonna get tired of them. Older men, what do they get when they date an older woman? I'm sick of you. Sit down. Why you gotta always be watching TV? You left the toilet seat up. That young girl turned me on.
She ain't gonna be complaining. Oh no, that's because he's paying his way through. That's what that is.
All the women want you to pay. All of them want you to pay.
No, okay. Like
all of them. If a man and a woman is together, and the man lose his job and can't afford to pay bills no more, she ready to get rid of you. Because it's been 5, 6, 7 guys saying, hey, look, baby, I can pay your bills. Hey, look, baby, you ought to be with me.
Well, just like our one person said here, it all deals with maturity.
Has nothing to do, maturity has nothing to do with it. It all depends on your spirit. Well, your mindset.
If his mindset is mature, like set in his mind like an older guy, like an older man that knows what he wants.
What does he want? He want plenty of women.
All young men want plenty of women.
All of them.
Young.
These young boys don't even take y'all to a hotel no more. They'll do y'all in the back of a car or a truck.
Wow. Nah.
Okay.
It's the mature ones.
Okay.
All right. We kind of like getting off our little subject. You see somebody tell me I love you and I miss you.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Tell them, brother.
You need to step up. And they tell me, at least I did. All right. Now I did. Now you feel better about that?
Well, he put himself out there. See, men will put themselves out there.
You
If we
think-
get rejected, so be it. You
Aw,
understand?
man.
Women would never put themselves out there because they can't handle rejection.
Can't handle rejection. You know
Huh?
what? I'm have to agree with you on
Huh?
that. Rejection is a hard pill. I mean,
No,
it's a
it
big
ain't.
pill to swallow.
We
for
gonna get
a
beat up.
woman. But y'all a little bit tougher.
We gonna get beat up every day. We know that.
Y'all know that. Yeah, y'all a little bit
Y'all
tougher.
got walls up. 5, 6 dudes a day done told you they love you. I like you. Hey, baby, get at me. I'll take you out to eat. And, you know, we have to compete with that. Reason why men lose their mind is because we never get hit on. Now, if you going through something with your wife or your girlfriend and a woman steps up and she says, oh, dear, I see you going through something. Let me hug you. Let me kiss you. Let me take you out to dinner. We lose our mind.
Minds. Y'all go packing y'all bags, leaving and everything. leaving
They
your
should
whole
never
family.
leave their woman now.
Oh, shoot.
Never leave their woman because see
Did y'all hear
that woman on the side is a therapist. She don't want no husband, no boyfriend. She just wants to get it in and live her fantasy, and I respect that. I've seen too many men when a woman like that, they leave their wives.
Yeah, they will leave
No,
their
don't do that.
wives.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, they leave their wives and their family.
Men don't really want to leave their families. The people that get rid of their family is the woman. She'll blow her family up.
Okay, here we go. We have Jeremy on here. And he says, oh, wow. He said he's spitting some truth. You need someone to keep you energized. Unless someone in your age group is able to remind you of your peak, you don't want them. Y'all both can't be dead batteries.
Thank you, brother.
I-
Thank you, brother. See, man, we lose our mind. If a beautiful girl, man, come in, you know, all sexy and, this, that, and the third.
Let's give you a little attention.
Yeah. I mean, if she talking to us, if she dating us. If she dating us. See, because these young boys, they immature. They don't dress like men. They really dress like women. Tight jeans, all pants all off their butt. You know, I talked to a guy, don't y'all like cologne? Cologne.
Right. Yeah, you can't smell a good man. You know, good sense of a man. You used to be able to turn your head and say, God, he smell good.
I'm telling you right here, right now, any older man that has his stuff together, he can get younger women.
That's right.
Younger women are more mature. You know
Yeah.
when they come to you,
Yeah.
they want to take a vacation. Yeah, they want to this or that. An older man, how long you want to spend with her? Man, a couple hours, man. Maybe the night.
It's
She can
bad.
spend the night. Hey, baby, I'll see you the next time.
Yeah. Hey, Emma, thanks for joining in. But, this right here, this Jeremy, Jeremy is on something here. Because guess what?
What?
I don't want a dead battery. I don't want someone, I want someone that's energized. And usually men's my age and,
Not
I have not met. Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Let me tell you what happens. This what happens to me,
Okay.
and this is the real deal.
Okay.
This is the real deal. They try to talk to me, okay? They holler at me.
Okay.
They see my picture. They think
Okay.
I'm beautiful.
Okay.
Some days I really got it going on. I had
Okay.
to admit that.
Right. Go ahead,
I
baby.
got sometimes I got it going on.
Speak it into
I
existence.
can dress. I can look good. I can change my looks.
Right.
I'm highly intelligent. I know how to get space for a man to be the man.
Okay.
I know how to give him his respect.
You can cook.
I can cook, clean, do all that other stuff,
Right.
However, he's trying to talk to me.
Okay.
Once he finds out how old I am,
Mm-hmm.
every time I get ghosts.
Yes. Because what's his age?
He's my age.
Okay, a 60-year-old woman and a 60-year-old man. What y'all gonna do together?
Man, listen, I got more, I got a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? But however, it seems like when they find out my age, they ghost me. I'm serious. I get ghost every time.
Okay, Vivica A. Fox. Kevin Samuels started to talk to her. When she was younger, she was fine. I just saw on Facebook 2 pictures of her when she was fine. She was out there in her girly ways. Now she's much larger. I'm not disrespecting or anything. I'm telling you the picture I saw. She's heavier. She's ready for marriage at 64. She's ready to have a serious relationship. Men ain't on that.
Man, the older man is not on that with the older woman that's his age.
The guy that she qualifies for is an 80-year-old man. 78 to 80 years old. Not nobody 60. A man 60 years old got his thing together. He going after that younger girl.
You know what?
What?
Now that you say that, when I was in my mid-50s, okay, a man tried to talk to me. He was much older.
Okay.
Much older than me. I mean, he was like 90.
Okay, you see?
Yeah, he was like 90. So I guess he wanted to get with someone. He considered me young.
Yeah, you were young.
Yeah, considered me young.
Anna Nicole, look at the man she had. He was old.
Oh my God, yes he was.
You understand?
Yes,
he
yes,
was
yes.
man.
He was old. He was old. Hello, Marissa. Listen, we also have Jeremy also say, now Jeremy says that he says now, when the love is real, then the partner's faults don't matter afterwards. Yeah. But in the beginning, let's be real. The average person doesn't want.
Right.
People want to love someone that doesn't make them think of their age.
Yes.
Oh my God. Y'all are bothered. You all bother each other pace.
Speak, brother, speak. I'm telling you.
In Paceburg,
I'm telling you. He's telling the truth.
Ignite your batteries and have fun with the time you have left.
Thank you. You want somebody that excites you.
Exactly.
I want somebody that excites me.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
I don't act like or look like I'm 73 years old. I'll be 74 April the 20th. I can handle the energy of a 45-year-old woman. I can keep up with a woman for 45. I can do all those things. I know how to excite a woman. You understand?
All right. Now, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like what Marissa said. She said, what? She said, now, young women do not want old, tired men.
But see, that's where she's coming from. You follow me? I respect that. But that's how you feel that way. All these, man, boy, if you only knew. What about all the young women that's going to Dubai and getting a bag of $50,000 from them old men over there?
Wow. Well, they want the money.
What I just told you, a man who's older, who got his life together, that's what them girls come for.
Trying to steal.
He ain't trying to marry you. He ain't trying to be around you all week.
Right.
You come, y'all do what y'all do, and you gone.
You make him feel good. He makes you feel good in return by allowing you to by not allowing you, but however by somewhat investing in you. Someone investing in you, giving you money.
She said trying to steal their youth. No.
Yeah. He said, no, they ain't trying to steal. I ain't trying to steal no young man's youth.
I got a friend. I got a friend. I ain't going to say her name. She is, 25? She married a guy, 45. The guy's a millionaire. She done had a baby by the guy. She ready to leave the dude. She didn't want to have sex with him, but she knew what she had to do.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, now we got Emma here. Okay, Emma said, she said, I disagree. She said, Vivica Fox attitude make the men run away from her because Tony Braxton can have anybody she wants.
Sister, I'm glad you said Tony Braxton could have anybody she wants. Okay, let's explore that. Tony Braxton is beautiful, fine, sexy, all that, right? And she's had different kind of guys, right? Now, who did she end up with last year? Baby. On Cash Money Millionaires, okay? Baby had money. Tony Braxton don't have money. Now, Baby left her. Now, Tony Braxton ain't with nobody.
Now, okay,
Huh?
but as she was saying that men's turned away from allegedly men's turned away from Vivica Fox because she was very her boisterous and her attitude.
Tyler Perry wouldn't even won't work with her. She has masculine energy.
Masculine energy.
She doesn't have feminine energy.
You know what? Now that you say that, she does.
Huh?
She really do.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She has what man? Hey, let me ask you something. What's her name? Emma Rose.
Yeah.
Emma. Let me ask you a question. You like a masculine man, okay? Let's say you go out to dinner with a man and he's sitting there. Oh, girl, yeah, baby. Oh, you know, girl, I was with that thing last night with them people. You looking at him like he crazy. You do not want to be with no man like that. That's the same way men look at masculine women. Yeah. I'm not gonna be with no man.
I want to.
You see?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying exactly. I understand what you're saying exactly. I don't want him to be more feminine than I am. Then a man don't want a woman to be more masculine than he is.
These women today trying to make these men masculine. I'm gonna tell you a secret, y'all. Women that is feminine get everything out of a man. She might not have to do nothing. The man just enjoy being around that feminine energy.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I got.
But today, the 304s, this is a transactional prostitution level that we are on now.
So you think that? Okay, what we want now is could this be the main meaning of people not taking marriages serious?
Ain't no more marriages. Marriages is down.
No, the tradition, the way it used to be, and the morals and the values, things are actually literally changed.
A man get married today, he's a fool. Trust me when I tell you. Because in 5 years, she's going to want to leave. And she's going to leave with a whole lot. Iman Shumpert, go and Google him. Tom Brady, Google him. Dr. Dre, Google him. Yeah. The list go on and on and on.
Wow. Hey, let's see. This way. Here we go. Jeremy. Jeremy is saying something to Marissa. He said it's 2024. Like the song says, your love is such a thrill.
Yeah.
But your love don't pay my bills.
That's correct.
Many people not only want love, they want and need help too.
Let's when we say love, that means I love you. I protect you.
Yeah.
I build a foundation so that you can be better. Love today is I show up and I give you love. Now give me money. And I'm gone.
What love today is now like a exchange.
It's negotiating.
Yeah, it's an exchange.
You got 3 or 4
I give you this and you give me money.
A lot of these guys dating these women out here this summer, well, they're going to end up in prison or they're going to end up in the graveyard. Because these women out here dating 3 or 4 guys. And when these guys pull up on them, because this woman done told you I love you, oh, you know, man, these guys ain't playing, man. These guys shooting to kill. My cousin just started dating a girl, right? Watch this. Now, I tried to tell him. He started dating a young girl, right? He infatuated with her.
Infatuated.
her ex put a tracking device on her truck. He pulls up on her. My cousin want to jump out the car. I said, don't jump out the car, man. He calls me. Don't jump out the car, man. See, a man today, here's what you do. You go get you one of them pieces that when you run it across the car, you can tell if a tracking device
Right, if
is
it's on
in it.
you.
See, I'm giving y'all that game for free because I know y'all don't know.
We all doing a little bit of espionage.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
I ain't trying to track nobody.
I've been in the game, in the streets all my
I gotta
life.
be able to keep up with me.
I'm telling you right now. These women gonna lie to you about relationships. The guy gonna lie to you about relationships.
Yeah, Emma agrees with you. She says that's exactly what I'm saying. That Vivica, masculine energy, exactly, not Tony.
Right.
It has nothing to do with age. Oh,
Tony.
okay,
Tony.
That's right, nothing to do with age.
Now let me expound on that, sister. You got it right, but it has to do with age. The older a woman gets, her sexual market value goes down. Let me ask you a question. Me and you, we go to a car dealership, right? And it's a used car. You can afford to get the used car. You're going to look around the used car. You're going to see if it got any dents in it. You're going to sit in the inside. You're going to smell it and see if it got that new car smell. You're going to check the tires. You're going to check the engine. You want to know how many owners been in it.
Exactly.
You understand? It's the same thing.
Wow.
Same thing. I'm telling you what God want me to tell you. These guys out here, they're savvy. We used to be stupid when we date.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what you can say that. That's fine. But
Yeah.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah.
You got a lot of alpha men out here. You know why y'all say they're not alpha men? Because y'all celebrate, and I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ community. Please understand that. Y'all celebrate mostly all women celebrate the LGBTQ community. Real masculine men don't.
So, by you saying that the women celebrate the pride, celebrate
Yes.
that community.
Now, they want somebody like their girlfriend or that gay boy that they deal with. When you deal with a real man, you ain't dealing with, we don't deal like that.
No, I don't want that sort of energy from a man. I want the masculine energy. I mean, all the way max. I don't want him giggy with me.
I'll pose a question to the women. How come most of y'all always want to control the man when you get into relationship with him? Now, I'm going to give you an example. The man is Superman, but when you get with him, you turn him into Clark Kent. Huh?
Take away his cape.
Take away all his power. For real.
Well, you know, the thing about it, okay, now here we go. Here we go. I think that being a woman, we have special qualities as to how to control our man or get what we want from our man. You know, the Bible talk about those cunning women. You know, and women can be like that. You may be the head, but baby, I'm the neck. And you don't even know.
To the man.
Yeah, you don't know I'm the neck. You thinking you still the head.
We know. Watch this. Me and you married, right? We go out. I say, hey, baby, we going out. I'm going to meet these guys and talk about money, right? You ain't connected to them people like I am. So it's your duty, your obligation to say, you know what? To listen, to watch every one of them. And when me and you leave, you say, hey, baby, don't trust that dude right there.
Okay, right, exactly.
You see what I'm telling you?
Exactly.
You the foundation. The man gives the vision, and you provide the foundation.
You know what? And I have to agree with Marissa on this one. For real, women have always had the power.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't. I didn't say power. I said the need to control. I just told you if you and I went to a meeting, you understand? Women are more mature than men. You're more resourceful than men. You are.
Yeah, I believe women's are.
Women have always had the power, but how do you use that power? That's my question.
Ooh,
How do you use that power?
and the thing about it is, we could be powerful together. Absolutely.
But I know my place. You know your place, right? You know, women I've dealt with, a man has to have the vision. You set the vision down. The woman lays the foundation. And we both carry this thing out.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
Yes.
Yeah, the woman's the neck. Yeah, he's the head, but baby, I'm the neck.
I don't
That
even
controls
look
the
at
head.
it like that. We both are the head.
You
understand what I'm saying?
But you gotta have that understanding.
Well, I'm gonna give all y'all women an exercise. I shouldn't even give you this game. Well, I'm gonna give it to the men.
Give it to him.
Me and my woman, we together now. We standing up, right? Take a string and wrap it around my ankle and wrap it around her ankle. See who moves first. Huh? Watch and see who moves first. 9 times out of 10, that woman gonna move first. Now that'll tell you she don't follow the man.
Oh. Okay, so you said the woman's gonna move first.
Yeah.
And I believe that's out of intuition.
You look to your man, how we moving.
He ain't doing nothing. And we need to get out this spot.
You don't move till he moves. He sets the vision. He moves.
But if he is not in his place as to being a man, as to being the power. Okay. Having the power, having the leadership, having the structure, then guess what? I'm not gonna stand there and wait on you, especially if I've been with you and
If he stands there for a whole hour, you supposed to stand. Now watch this. A woman gets dressed and she goes out to the club with her girlfriend, and you know how most of these women dress. And the guy says, "Baby, you need to leave them clubs alone. It's too much bad things going on in the club."
Yeah.
So she goes anyway. Okay, the guy, he fondles her breast or he fondles her butt because of what she got on. What's the first thing she gonna do? Call her man and say, "My daddy, Joe, this nigga in here, he just disrespected me." Well, what did I tell you?
Exactly. And then, but here we go. Then here comes Joe showing up. Like,
No, I ain't showing up.
I'm just saying, sometimes there's a Joe that's going to show up and be the fool.
I'm not showing up. I told you. I gave you the game plan.
Told you don't wear that. Told you don't go anyway.
Thank you.
But you go anyway. So then this is the results of you going.
Thank you.
Wow.
I was at a party with my wife. It was her birthday party in Atlanta. And this guy comes up behind her and hugs her. I said, "You know him?" She said, "No, I don't know him." What? I tell the manager, "Man, you need to kick him out." Manager took him to the foyer. I said, "Come on in there." Me and her, we go and dance. And my mind is like, the devil said, "If you let him get away with that, you a punk."
Oh.
I looked in the foyer. I said, "Get your stuff, let's go." When I went to the foyer, I knocked him out.
What? Because your masculinity? You want to prove your masculinity?
No, I ain't want to prove nothing. Don't play me. Don't use me. Man, that nigga, he played me like I was a trick.
Well, here's the thing. Now, if he came up behind your woman and embraced her like that, and you ask her, "You know him?"
Right.
And she replies, "No,
Okay.
no, I don't know him."
Uh-huh.
Now, you call the manager over to get this guy out of here.
Yeah, because I spend a lot of money in the club.
Okay, you spend a lot of money, so you got some clout.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then you figure that you use your clout to get this clown, out of the club. But however, because of your ego,
No, not ego.
Ego. Because of your ego. Because of your ego. You go and want to physically hurt this guy.
I allowed them to handle it. You didn't handle it the way I asked you to handle it, so I'm going to handle it my way. You understand?
But that wasn't even an answer. I mean, but that didn't even resolve anything. Because guess what?
Yes, it did.
Well, I didn't resolve anything
Yes,
because,
it did.
because he still got his hug off.
He will never do that to another man. I guarantee you.
He'll never do that to, he never
Another man.
disrespect another man. But the thing about it is, how would he even know that this woman is even with you?
It don't matter.
That's because you're in
Men
the presence.
should never disrespect women.
Because-
Number one.
okay.
Number two, you had no business coming up, putting your arms around her. Me, when I go in the club, I don't talk to women.
Right.
I don't do none of that because I know she got a man somewhere. If she tells me, oh, well, I ain't got no man, okay, cool. You ain't got no man, but I know you screwing somebody. You understand? That's just like a parked car. A parked car can get hit.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Okay.
You see?
Vanessa, I agree. She said that was disrespect. That was disrespect.
Yes.
But here we go. You know what? I almost was in an incident like that many, many years ago. And my husband was like, well, how did he not know you was with me?
It don't matter.
I mean, I'm like, I wasn't giving no vibes or nothing, but come up try to talk. So in other words, the man I'm with is being disrespected.
Yes.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay. Deshaun, he says here, times and abuse of privilege have created this pattern of behavior. Women love their liberty.
And that's right. You're right.
Whoa.
But what's his name? Deshaun. If we go out and we meet a woman and the woman says, hey, you know what? I like my independence. I like my liberty. I also like you. But I like to still be me and do what I love to do in my life. I can include you in my life. I can get with that. You understand? But if I ain't with nobody. I ain't got no man. Oh, I really like you. See, she's stacking up because she need to go out to eat. She needs some clothes. She need her nails done.
Right.
She need a pedicure, a manicure, all that. She need to take a trip. She got 5 or 6 guys on her roster.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what happened to me one time. In Atlanta, I was having sex with this lady. Bad, too. I mean, she's bad. And one of my friends, I'll say he's my friend from Miami. We do some business every now and then. He came in the club with her one night. And I said, man, come here, man. Come outside, man. We need to talk. I said, man, I've been dating. He said, Al, I don't care, man. I said, no, man, I care.
He didn't care.
No, he didn't care.
Wow.
I said, man, but I care. Now, he had a wife. But that's one of his girls. I said, I care. I don't move like that. If you messing with her, I'm not messing with her no more. And I didn't mess with her no more.
Wow.
There's morals in everything we do.
Yeah, it
You
should be.
understand?
Should be. I mean, it should be.
Now,
I
when
mean,
they come to me,
shouldn't be gun ho for everything. Come on.
when they come to me, let them catch one of mine, man. Oh, man. They ain't going to be that way
Now,
towards
Deshaun
me.
say it's hard to protect a woman that doesn't listen, though.
Deshaun, you're right.
You're right.
She got her own way of thinking. She ain't going to listen to what you say, but when she get in trouble, who she going to call,
She's
Deshaun?
gonna call you.
Huh?
She's gonna call you. That's who she's gonna call.
No, she better call 911 or Jody or Tyrone. No.
Now, this is what I want to put out there.
What?
Because we was talking about marriages and things like that. Now, in a marriage,
Okay.
should there be any secrets?
It's always secrets in the marriage.
There's secrets going in.
Lies. People ain't gonna tell the truth of who they are. If you really, really, really want to know if somebody love you, tell them the worst things about you when you meet them. Huh?
Ooh.
Tell them the worst things about you.
Ah.
Now, if she can handle that, then you got something good in a woman. I test women all the time when I was coming up. We go out to a restaurant, right? And I'd say, after we eat and everything, had a good time, I say, I left my wallet. If she says no problem, I got a good woman. But if she said, oh, well, you know, you're going to have to wash dishes or this and that, I say, I got it, not a problem. I'll X her out, right?
Right.
Every man should ask a woman, if me, you, and my mother was in a boat and we got in the middle of the water and the boat had a leak in it, who am I taking to shore first? If she say her, you dump her. Huh?
All right. Okay, I got you on that. Okay, Emma went back to what we was talking about. No, we want the man to take care of their hair, nails, all that other stuff. And she was saying that no, it's 2024. We can take care of our own maintenance, no hair, nails, etc. That's nothing. If we not married, then we single.
Okay, I can agree somewhat with what you're saying, Emma. But let's look at it. The average black woman out there makes $51,000 a year. The average black woman out there is 78% of them live in households by themselves. You might be single, but you got women out there that got 1 to 3 kids by one or either 2 different men.
More than that.
It is hard out there for a black woman to keep that pace up. Hair, you know how much a hair weave costs.
Yeah.
You know how much a pedi, a manicure costs.
Yeah.
You know how much makeup and all perfume and all that costs. You know all these costs. You might be one of the fortunate ones that can handle yourself as you're single. But you'll say you're single, Emma. You aren't single. You got 1, 2, or 3 men. You know it. Be truthful. You're a beautiful black woman. You're not by yourself. You know that. Come on, man.
All right.
Keep
Listen,
it 100.
let's take a little break right here. Listen, guys. Listen. Like and share. Keep the comments and the questions and your opinions coming in. We greatly do appreciate it. Listen here. Thanks for tuning in, too. Can you handle the truth? And baby, please, don't forget to go over there to YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel, Jocelyn M. McGuire. And don't forget to press that notification bell, baby. That way you'll never miss another episode of Can You Handle the Truth? Now, let's get back over here to our hot topic. Now, Al, I have to agree with you. Unless a woman is making plenty of money or she has no children.
Right.
Because, it's kind of hard these days to have these extra things, like we going to the beauty shop, going to the nail salon and all that. It's kind of hard to have these things,
It's hard out here for black women.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
They fronting like they got it going on.
They got it going on.
And I have no problem with that. You got a nice car. You got nice condo or renting apartment. But I'm going to share something with y'all. If you and your mother as well, your woman, are on a boat, you the man, sacrifice yourself for the woman. I would never sacrifice myself for no woman. Never.
Melissa,
Never.
Marissa, you seen that coming,
Never.
right? Marissa, you seen that coming, didn't you?
Let me ask you a question, Marissa. Okay, me and my woman, we out, right? And a guy pulls a gun out. Would my woman jump in front of the gun and take the bullet? Huh?
I'm afraid not.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna be truthful with
Thank you.
I'm not. Ain't that much love in the
Thank
world.
you.
I think I can get love somewhere else.
When has a woman sacrificed something great for that man?
I guess giving up her body.
That ain't no sacrifice.
Man, that is a sacrifice.
No, it ain't.
That's a sacrifice all day long.
No, it isn't.
That's a sacrifice.
That's a pleasure.
Well, let me put a little bit extension on that.
Go ahead.
When she gives birth to your children.
There you go.
That's the sacrifice right there. Every time a woman lay down and give birth, she's sacrificing her life. They say that a woman actually loses 10 years giving birth.
When a woman gives birth, a part of her dies. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Mm-hmm. That's what happens.
Absolutely. Thank you.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Having a child is a sacrifice.
No, it isn't.
It is a sacrifice when you have a child.
No.
I'm sacrificing my years. I done gave up 20, 30 years because every time I have a child, part of me just dies.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, you could say it's a sacrifice. Now, I have no problem with that. But for me as a man, it's not a sacrifice. Sacrifice means that I give up something. I give up something.
Look at this. Now, Deshaun's going back to that statement about what Marissa was asking. You know, 2 women there, your mom and your woman. Now, would you sacrifice yourself on the boat? And you say, no, you can sacrifice.
No, I'm not.
Now, Deshaun says, now, you got to be ready to die for the woman.
Not me. She ain't gonna die for me.
She'll never let you live it down.
I could care less. She ain't gonna die for me. For real. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. And Deshaun, I done had every kind of woman. Corporate, middle America, bottom of it. No. I done had every kind. I'm not sacrificing myself for no woman. I'm going to be the best man I can for that woman. But sacrifice? No.
I wouldn't want, no, I'm telling you the truth. Can I just be honest with you? Now, I myself, I wouldn't want my man to sacrifice his life trying to save me or save someone else.
Okay.
Because, well, you know, it depends on how much insurance money we got going on.
Okay.
But anyway.
They had a program on national TV. I want to say it was the Phil Donahue show or one of them top guys. For real. And you got it, sir. And I'm honest with telling you what it is. But anyway, there was a show on TV, right? Mm-hmm. And it was about, would you let your wife have sex with this man for $1 million?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I think it was Robert Redford had a movie out, and the woman went and had sex with the man for $1 million. Okay, I think it was Oprah Winfrey that had the show on. I'm almost certain it's Oprah, right? Now, all them people on there said no. Okay, but you still got it going.
This one stopped. Go ahead.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, we still on.
Okay. It was Oprah Winfrey that had them on. All the people on the panel said, no, I wouldn't let my wife go have sex for $1 million with another man. There was a white man on there, and he showed him his cowboy boots, which almost literally was coming off his feet, had holes in them. He said he always had to sacrifice for his wife and kids. He said, man, look, I'll let my wife go have sex with a woman for $1 million. That changes our life.
Wow.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
But you have to wonder. Now I'm gonna read what Emma said. She said, I'm sacrificed when I allow you to enter my portal hole to bring forth life. Without the woman, you couldn't carry on your linkage.
Okay, I agree with
that.
I agree with you. I agree with you, sister. But what you got to understand, a man could give life to other women.
Yeah, I guess because you would sacrifice.
But see, y'all keep using the word sacrifice. My mother never used the word sacrifice. She brought forth life, beautiful life. I don't know why y'all keep using the word sacrifice.
I guess because a woman, listen, I think they're using sacrifice because a woman can actually lose her life doing childbearing.
That's true. But if they feel that way, then wear a condom. You follow me?
Don't have no babies.
Don't have no kids. Sacrifice. Man, I would never tell any of the women I've dated, oh man, you made a sacrifice for me. Thank you for the beauty that God has blessed us with. That's my thing. For real. Sacrifice? No. And if women want to use that as a sacrifice and you're married and you're with a guy, then why do y'all leave him?
It got quiet in the room.
Yeah, it got quiet.
Yeah, it got quiet.
Why do you leave him? I ain't never had to sacrifice nothing in my life.
Wow.
Nothing. Even when the odds were stacked against me. God didn't create us to sacrifice. You sacrifice on your own. I can tell you that.
Wow.
But I mean, if you want to use the word sacrifice, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Go to a man and tell him, I sacrificed my life to give you a baby.
She said, this is not good counsel, and I'm Dr. Emma Rose.
Okay, doctor, I appreciate that. I've been to a psychiatrist with one of my girlfriends.
See, but the thing about it is, but here's the thing.
Huh?
Here's the thing. The thing about it is this. The truth is not for everybody.
No, that's true.
It's not for everybody. It's not going to fit everyone's particular situation.
Okay.
It's not going to fit a certain group of individuals.
True. You're right.
You know, so when you are talking with anyone, then the thing about it is this. We got to remember that there are different groups of people that you are addressing.
That's correct.
And that will be able to digest what you're saying.
That's correct.
Because
You're
not
right.
everyone is in the church. Not everyone has grown up in the church. Not everyone is attending a church. So there are different, I'm going to say, rules of engagement.
That's true. Ideologies.
Yeah, it's different rules of engagement who we are addressing. Which, if it's your group, fine. And if it's not your group, hey, it's still fine. Because this is what, can you handle the truth?
Yes.
And it's not regarding on whether this is good counsel or bad counsel.
True.
This is a worldwide spectrum of people. And we have a different people that do not live where? That do not live just in a shell.
That's correct.
Live just in a bubble. These people are, we're not just talking to any group of people. We're talking to multiple groups of individuals.
Okay. For the doctor just was on there, and for all you women and men, here's what I want y'all to do. Go and Google the Gottman, Gottman theory, and it will tell you if you're compatible to be a husband or a wife. Again, that's the Gottman, Gottman theory. Now, I asked the doctor, does a woman want a husband, or does she just want to be a wife?
Does she want a husband? Do she just want to be a wife? Okay, Emma come back. She said, it's always great to get different perspectives.
Right.
It has nothing to do with religion. It has a lot to do with male perspective.
Well, not so much male perspective, because the man sets the vision. Okay, the woman
supposedly
a lot of real men should prepare the vision.
I mean,
and the woman sees
man,
the vision.
Yes, a real man.
Now
yes.
Let's move off our vision. But what I say is the Gottman theory. It tells you whether you're good to be a wife or a husband. But what I'll ask most women, do you want to be a wife or do you want to be married? It's a big difference. Most women I see want to be married because they want that big glamorous wedding.
They get married. Okay. So when you say, do you want to be a wife
Or do you want to be married?
or do you want to be married?
Yeah.
Because some people just love the fact of being married.
Huh.
Because
Do
of, because of the ring. Some people get married because of the ring. Because the ideal of marriage. You know, because of what, you know, people want to say or think about them. Oh, I'm married. I'm married now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's more of a, I guess more of a respect thing for some people. They would like to be married, not because of love, but because of different situations.
A man knows right off the bat if he wants to marry the woman he's in front of. He knows that. If he doesn't, he will deal with you until the right person comes along.
He'll deal with you until
The
that
right
right
lady
one
comes
comes
along.
along.
Yes.
Just like a woman, she'll deal with a man until.
Well, no, women date men's pockets. There was a conversation on TV. Why are all these black men up here on this podium with these white girls and they just got drafted?
Yeah.
And I can tell you why.
Okay.
You
All right.
see?
All right. Okay. She said, I agree with that.
I appreciate you, sister,
Yeah.
but the Gottman theory, you add that to your repertoire. Because, see, these people run up in these churches and get counseling. And they know that they are not going to fulfill the obligation of them vows.
Okay, let me ask Vanessa this. She says, why? Okay.
Why what?
Why? Yeah, exactly what I was going to say.
Please say, let us
Yeah.
know why what.
What? Yeah, exactly. Where are you pertaining to? Yeah, what are you pertaining to in your why? Because it's a lot of
Yeah.
different things,
Yeah.
you know. And we want to know exactly what it is that you're pertaining to. That way we can go ahead and address it for you. Because we don't want to leave anybody just out
No.
there.
And respectfully, we're going to give you our opinion.
That's
These are
it.
the opinions of each two different individuals.
That's it.
Probably different than your opinions, but I wish when I come on here that I can help one person.
This one.
Some people.
Somebody.
You understand?
Yes. Yes, someone, somebody. Let me see what she said right here. Black men. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, but you was talking about the men's. The white
Okay,
men,
you're
the white
asking
women
why,
with
right?
With the pronium.
Okay, and what is this program? Can you handle the truth, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I've been to college. I know how they move, right? Okay, when brothers, Dusty, go to college, you can't afford a meal, you can't afford clothes, all these things. So the white girl, she attaches herself to the black man because she sees he's a great athlete. She knows that he's going to get drafted into the pros.
Eventually.
She washes his clothes. She takes him out to dinner. She's a feminine woman. She respects him. She makes sure he has everything. Now, when it's time for him to get drafted, who you think going to sit on the podium with him? No disrespect to black women. Please understand this when I say this. Y'all, most women, they're not. You got girl be washing his clothes.
That's what
Girl,
yeah.
I wouldn't be giving him no money. Girl, I wouldn't be letting him drive my car. Because she doesn't have him. And now this man is drafted. Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City quarterback, is black. He took his white girl with him from Texas Tech. They gave that man $500 million. You see? Oh, he worth $500 million.
500 million.
Now, he was at the WNBA games. He was there with his white wife. Wow. See? There with his white wife.
Yeah, I guess whoever does the well, they ain't gonna use the word sacrifice because it kind of got us in trouble.
That's
They
it.
ain't gonna use it. I guess
Hey.
whoever gave of themselves, the more while he was struggling,
Yeah.
he
There
remembered
you go. Yeah.
how the struggle was and who was helping to support him
Yep.
during the struggle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
you
yeah.
say sacrifice. Sierra married Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is an academic type of quarterback. Very, very, very smart. Sierra still tried to have that thug life in her. When it was the Super Bowl, she encouraged Russell Wilson, let's go to the Super Bowl party, because she knew Future was going to be there. When Future walked in, Russell Wilson said, let's go. She should have went by herself. I understand it. See?
So she was going. She was going for that purpose of seeing.
She wanted to see Future.
She wanted to see Future.
Yeah.
And the husband has the ideal. He knows that she wants to specifically see him.
Russell Wilson took her and her child, and now they have their own kids, okay? Sierra, you got to get the streets up, baby. This man took you and Future's child, raised him as his own. Now he has other kids by you. The streets ain't for you no more.
Mm-hmm. Some things just got to change.
You got to elevate. Sierra's
Yeah.
a beautiful sister. I don't have nothing against her.
Some things just got to change.
Man,
That's all there's to it.
It's a bunch of beautiful women out here. One, I look at Tracy Ellis Ross, and I try to say, wow, how come she's not married? Why?
Okay.
Halle Berry can't stay married.
Okay, Deshaun said, he said, I never had an unsupportive black woman.
That's good, brother.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
I'm
That's
happy
good.
for you.
Yeah. Because not everybody is the same.
No.
Let's get that clear.
No, everybody's
Let's get
not
that
the
clear.
same.
Everyone is not the same.
Right.
And we're not saying, of course you're not saying all black women are not supportive. Of course you're not
No,
saying
I'm not
that.
saying
You're
that.
just saying,
No.
you're just spilling out what you see for observation. All right?
Well, I've had some supportive women, and I've had some that's not so supportive. You understand?
Okay. Here we go with Vanessa. Vanessa been holding back for a long time here. And Vanessa, she says, a lot of us black women will
Yep.
not tolerate our black men
Yep.
always depending on us, whether it be financially or spiritually. Plus, black men know a strong black woman will not be tolerating his mess. And we will not just adapt to your
That's wrong.
foolishness.
That's wrong,
Black
sister.
women aren't hard up just to have a
That's
man.
wrong,
That's
sister.
why they go to the white women.
That's wrong, sister. You're wrong. Let me explain it to you. Let's go back to 1970, probably to 2000. I can name you 1,000 to 3,000 black men who took black women that didn't have a dime, and they showered them with everything that they ever wanted. I'm not saying that it's wrong or right. They showered them with everything that they want. I could name a plethora of black men that did that. I guarantee you today, they ain't still married to them same black women. They're not. Allen Iverson. His wife was having sexual affairs with another man when he's gone. The boy that plays for Golden State Warriors right now, I forget his name. He had to take a leave of absence. His wife don't hit a lick of the snake, all the money he making. And he had to his mind was messed up. He had to take a 2-week sabbatical because she's having an affair with his cousin. And both of them babies is probably his cousin's babies.
Wow. But you know what? Now I'm reading back over this this statement here that she wrote that black women would not tolerate his mess. So she went on another side of it. We was coming from the side of him not being financially stable, but he is working towards a goal.
Thank you.
As to where he would be financially stable and successful.
Black women want the finished product. Let's keep it real.
That's the finished
They
product.
want the guy that got the house, the car, the money, the job, blah, 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 blah. We as black men, we take a black woman and lift her up.
So okay, so actually what she's saying is after being with the male, the black male, that when he starts to mess up, that when he starts to mess up, then the woman is not going to tolerate what he. Okay, now she's saying not all. This is true.
Okay, you're right. But let me expound on what you're saying. Name me one black woman who got money that took a black man. I'll wait. Name me one.
That took.
Other than Oprah Winfrey.
But he got his own money, don't he?
Who?
What's his name?
Stedman? I don't know. I would never read any of his books.
I mean, yeah, he got books out. And so
I would never read none of his books.
So he kind of got his own money, right?
No. He ain't got that kind of money. I'll wait.
Okay, all right.
I don't know who she is.
Okay, that's her. That's who she is.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's who she is.
Okay. Emma, she's that.
Because a lot of times.
Go ahead.
See, this is that kind of mindset. I ask a question and you defer from the question. Name me one.
Oh.
Because a lot of times when they help the unfinished product, they get ahead and leave the. This is why black men and black women are a disconnect. I ask one question and they go off the rail.
Did y'all hear that?
You can't name one. Oprah Winfrey, I'm telling you, I could name 2,000-3,000 black men that took black women without money.
Okay. All right. Because she's saying that they're waiting on a dream woman.
Who? Ain't no dream woman.
I'm thinking that she's thinking that maybe, because some men want a trophy wife.
Look, let me explain something to you.
Maybe that's what it is.
On my Facebook page, I said a couple weeks ago that an average woman can take a beautiful woman's man. Why? Because that pretty girl wants to be pretty. You can make a woman beautiful. There's no dream man. There's no dream woman. For me, I build the woman that I want. For you, build the man that you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was agreeing that, no, they want a trophy. They just want a trophy. Some men want a trophy wife.
No.
Not all men.
Tiger Woods, the best black golfer to ever be out there, he took a maid. Now, once you got that kind of money, man, you can make a woman beautiful.
Oh yeah, you got all that kind of money. Yeah, you can build her like the $1 million woman. See, okay, Marissa says this. She says nothing ever is as it seems. We don't know what was going on in their relationships, which is true.
Whose relationship?
It's not fair to say one is innocent.
Whose relationship?
First, she's talking about the
Marissa, tell us whose relationship.
I'm gonna let her tell us because I don't want to speculate.
Me either.
I don't want to speculate on that. I don't want to speculate on who she's referring to.
Who are you referring to, Marissa?
Yeah. The question. Okay, the question, well, this is what the statement was about how the college guy, okay, he's in college, he don't have no money, he don't have no food, he don't have this, but however, he's working towards his future in becoming a pro. Yeah. All right. Now, what I was saying was that usually on the podium, after he become a pro, who do you see sitting next to him?
The white girl.
The white girl. The reason why you see the white girl is because the white girl
did all the intangibles.
She did all the intangibles, like clean his clothes, make sure he ate, let him drive
credit
the car,
card,
whatever he needed. Because she could see the potential in this man. Okay, Marissa said in any relationship. In any relationship. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. In any relationship.
In relationships, be who you are. Uplift each other. If I'm a vessel and I'm pouring into you everything, where do I get to rebuild myself so that I can continue to pour into you? you got to pour into me the same way.
Wow, you know what? And this happens. Yeah, and this seems to happen, except for with No, well, I'm gonna read what she said, but then I got a thought in my head too. Kevin Hart wife built him and he left her.
That's true.
Steve Harvey wife helped him and he left her.
And you're right.
Madra, I can keep going. Okay.
But what I said, what happened, and you're right, Emma, what you're saying. Those are two examples. I agree with you. Again, I don't know why Kevin Hart left his wife, but Steve Harvey left his because he didn't know no better. Now he getting beat up with the wife he got now.
Is she black? Isn't she?
Yeah, Marjorie's black.
Marjorie, okay. Okay, and she's black. Okay, now, what I wanted to say was this. Magic Johnson.
Okay.
This would be a good example.
It's a great example.
Magic Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
His wife, girlfriend, let's say girlfriend, could start off being a girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Black.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Stayed with him.
Yeah.
They remained together.
Okay.
Even after they got married.
Uh-huh.
Stayed together.
Uh-huh.
Even after he contracted a disease and
he didn't have no disease.
okay, what did he have?
Magic Johnson was messing around with another girl, and Cookie stuck with him. I give you that,
she
right?
Stuck with him.
He had Magic Johnson had a baby while he was dating Cookie. Okay, the daddy is the one who kept the foundation. No, we ain't gonna play it like this. Magic gonna honor up to his obligation, right?
But she stayed.
They say that Magic had AIDS. Come on, y'all. Get out of the Matrix. Who do you know had AIDS or the AIDS virus? And they last 30 plus years. Huh?
Wow. Okay, let's just go with the basis that Cookie stayed with him regardless of what was going on.
And she was pregnant with EJ when they say he had AIDS, right? Now watch this. I'm going to put it out there. Michael Jordan, and when they investigated Michael Jordan, they found out Michael Jordan was gambling. Then they turned around, told Michael Jordan he had to leave the NBA for a couple years till that blow over. They also discovered, allegedly, that Magic Johnson was gambling too, right?
I remember that came
and
out.
He's the right type of person to say that you got AIDS and we will make you wealthy.
All right, most men don't give a shit. It was that I am going to stick with my father. I'm not going to build a man, but we can come together and keep building.
Emma, that's your choice.
Yeah.
You telling me right now, if you was building with a man and the man fell off, you gone. You gone.
Sometimes a man does not see his potentials, and sometimes a woman may see it, or a man may see the potentials in the opposite sex that he's with and can help build that person up.
Sweetheart, when the white man went to the black woman and said, I will give you $15 a month for welfare, but you gotta get rid of the man. They got rid of the man, okay? Now, when they got rid of the man has become an anomaly all his life. His whole life. He always had to push water uphill. The white man is never, when they took labor out of the job force, meaning GM, but go back to the 60s, when all the black men had all the jobs, all of them. They took care of their families and everything. But when they took the labor part out of America and they shipped everything overseas, it sunk the black man. It sunk him. Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, he picked up work here, there, this skill, that skill. But I tell you, anywhere in USA of America, if you look at ESPN, if you look at any sporting event, all what they're promoting is the black woman. Not the black man. Stephen A. and a couple other brothers got, as sports announcers. It makes you look at us like, y'all ain't nothing. Them white men know what to do to keep y'all from us, even in church. I'm going to ask you a question. All y'all women, you go to church, you respect the pastor. You love him. You go by anything he say. You go to work, that white man who you work for, you love him. You'll do anything he tell you to do just about. Go home. Give your black man the same respect you give the pastor and you give that white man on the job, okay? And see the difference.
Okay, all right. Emma says, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. She said, if we come complete and we fell off, I would work with him because if you did it once, you can do it again. But I'm not picking you up with nothing and I'm paying for everything.
That's not a problem, sister. Black men already know. I just said it out, laid it out all night. Black women ain't gonna be there to help you raise up. They want the finished product. That white girl gonna be there from the beginning. This is what I'm telling you. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. You got your life, but Emma, I can tell you, if you a doctor, you got a professional man. You got a guy that's got a degree. He's some kind of lawyer, some kind of doctor, or he's in some kind of professional realm. Every black man is not in a professional realm. They're not. Y'all are more educated than black men. Y'all go to school to get an education. And I'm proud of that. But I can tell the kind of man you got. And I don't know you from a can of paint. How many times you been divorced? That's what I'll ask you. Are you happy? How many times have you woke up in the morning and tell your husband or your boyfriend, I love you. I thank God for you. I'm happy you're in my life. Huh?
Okay, let's go to the next one here. All right, Vanessa said black wives do help build their husbands.
Yes.
Up. That's good, yeah. When they reach the top, they leave their black wives and build up a white woman.
Okay.
Why? She asking that question.
Let me ask you
Why?
a question. Let me ask you a question. We could get to the root cause. Name a black man who done raised up and left his black and got money and left his black wife. Let's start there. Huh? Let's start there. Huh? See, we just can't say words without and spit stuff out our mouth without building a foundation for your truth. You follow me, sister? Woo.
Okay, yeah. Cause let me see here, Vanessa. She says, some don't deserve respect. Many don't respect us.
Okay, watch this now. The only woman out there that disrespects a black man is the black woman. Go all on social media. Men ain't like that.
Okay.
Even if we wrong, man, we don't try to bury black women. We don't.
So this is what she's saying. She's saying that's not always true, but stop building these white women up and downgrading us black women.
That's not what I'm doing. See, you come into this with your emotions.
Okay, I think she's following you. Yeah.
It's on TV. It's on TV, sister. That's what the black women ask. Why are these women on the podium with these black guys?
Yeah, they want to know what happened.
They ready to swoop in now and get you because now you got money. I tell you one thing.
Okay. So she's saying that.
So if you're saying that, then you're telling me you mess with hustlers. Are you married? You mess with hustlers. You don't mess with hustlers. You marry a guy or you got a guy who has a degree. Come on, keep it 100.
Okay, because she's saying, I'm going to read out here to our viewers that do not have, cannot see these comments. She said, that's not true because you can take a man full of knowledge, that knows how to hustle. She said he's full of
Correct.
knowledge
Correct.
and knows how to hustle, and a woman with a degree and make it happen.
Yes.
They don't have to be equal by paperwork,
That's
but equal mentally.
That's true. You're right, sister. But put it up there. And I know you probably won't. Put it up there. What kind of men have you, in your professional life, in the last 8 years, what kind of men have you dated? They all had degrees. Because you ain't getting ready to mess with no hustler. I can look at you and tell you ain't. And what kind of hustler you talking about?
Well, she said he has. Well, she said that he's a hustler, but yet he's full of knowledge.
A hustler's full of knowledge.
Yeah, full of knowledge. He knows how to
Define
do it.
hustler. What kind
Yeah.
of hustler are you talking about? In the
Yeah.
last 5 years, I can look at this sister and tell that she messed with guys who are corporate guys.
Well, you would think.
Ain't no thing. I know. I know.
You would say, and you're saying that because she has a doctoral.
No, I can look at her and tell. I can look at her and tell
She
the
is-
kind of
she's-
guys that she dates.
she's
I'm
very
a connoisseur of women. I know which woman to approach.
Okay. All right. Listen here. Our time has been very well spent. I
Okay.
tell you. Okay. He said you can start one way, but in another, that's the answer.
You can tell she's a doctor. You probably a psychiatrist. You probably are, because the things I just spit to you, you won't answer. See, accountability is what we all should be striving for. Y'all don't want to be held accountable. I just asked you a question and you evade the issue. Maybe because of your professional acumen, I get that. I don't knock that. But I can tell what kind of men you date.
Yeah, because she said you can start one way,
Mm.
but in another, that's the answer. Okay.
Mm.
So she answered you in a roundabout way.
All around Robin Hood Barn. I'm going to tell you
way.
the straight and skinny.
In a roundabout way. Listen, guys. Listen. Thank you guys for joining in today. We'd like for you to like and share. Okay, we're going to take this one last comment from Emma because we're about to end our program. We just don't want to just leave this out there like that
Yeah.
without addressing what she has to say. She said, I answered, but I did not answer how you want me to because I'm a professional.
I didn't ask
said you can start one way, but you can in another. That's the answer. Okay, we'll
See, answer it in your professional way. I don't know how you're going to answer.
Answer.
I posed the question. When I pose questions, you give me an answer. But if I pose a question, you go around Robin Hood's barn.
Well, people, listen. Thank you all for joining in.
I appreciate
on-
everybody. I
on
love
a
y'all.
Third triple Thursday, and it is the truth on Thursday.
And let me say this to y'all. All of y'all out there, tomorrow, have a day that's incredible as you are.
There you have it. Have a day as credible as you are. All right. Thank you. Okay, God bless. Referring to my relationships. This was good. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining in. We appreciate
Emma, referring to my relationship, this was good. Thank you for your time.
Well, we
Emma,
thank you.
stay blessed, baby. Well, sister, I say sister, not baby.
Yeah.
Have you a day that's incredible as you are.
That's right. Listen, guys. Listen. Let's go ahead and end our program here. I just want to say this. Guess what? I love you. But
We
you
love
know
you.
what? God loves you best.
Mm-hmm.
Listen here. Like, share, subscribe. And I want you all to do what? I want you all to do it. If you are blessed, be a blessing.
Thank you.
Oh, Marissa, okay, we got to
What she
said
said?
we can handle the truth. Good night. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Marissa.
Marissa.
Because we come out and give the truth. No. And we don't want people to, you don't have to totally agree with us.
No.
You might, no, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. We appreciate your opinions. Be blessed. Thank you. Listen,
Like
people.
a match. Yeah, all I came on here to do is to get a spark. And hopefully you will enjoy something I said. You know, it will filter down to your life. I want all y'all black women to be happy.
Absolutely.
All of y'all, but I'm telling you what's coming. Hedge funds is buying up all the single-family homes. Single-family homes getting ready to be $5,000 a month. The average black woman makes $51,000 a year. What y'all gonna do?
My God.
What?
Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. See what's Tasha. Thank you. Who else was on here? Deshaun. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Who else was on here? That
Everybody that came on and gave
Yeah,
your opinions
there you
or
go.
thoughts
Thank you.
that matters to y'all, thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And Emma was saying this on the tip in here. We got to read this because it did show up. Emma says she goes, love this. I really enjoyed this conversation. Great. Thank you.
Emma, thank you.
Thank you for engaging in the conversation with us. We appreciate you guys. Listen, have a safe weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed and be a blessing. And we're going to leave out on this here tune right here. Al, you got any plans for the weekend?
Yeah. To live, to love, to learn.
Live, love, learn.
My brother's 72nd birthday party is Saturday. We gonna have an unadulterated great time.
All right.
I'll post some pictures on my Facebook page.
Al Harris. All right. Look up his page, guys. Listen, have a great, wonderful, safe weekend. Like I said, I love you, but God loves you best. If you're gonna be a blessing, if you're blessed, be a blessing. All right.
Blessing.
For I am Jocelyn McGuire, the voice for the voiceless. Yeah, thanks for
having me, sweetheart. I love your forum.
Thank you, Al.